What's up everyone, I'm Nick Wayne. Welcome to another BTO Sports Warehouse review. This one's a bit of a unique one. We're not going to just show you boots and run through all the bullet points and just bore you to death. What this one is, we're going to be comparing and contrasting what the differences are between what we consider the best of the best when it comes to motocross boots. I'm talking about the Alpinestars Tech 10, the Sidi Crossfire 3s, and these bad boys I got on right here, the Gaerne SG12 boots. Let's take a closer look. So this is a Sidi Crossfire 3. It's been around a few years already. I won't get into too much detail on the differences. It's the SRS boot, this boot. SRS stands for Sole Replacement System. It's the only boot on the list here, or I think on the market really, you can replace the sole from the comfort of your own home. So just these screws here, you take it off. The toe and the heel are there permanently, because if you remember the old Crossfire 2, it was the whole piece you can remove, but you did get dirt on the inside there. So now it's one piece, which is good. It's a really, really great boot for motocross. It's a little rigid and stiff, offers a lot of protection, just like the Tech 10 and the SG12 as well, but this boot's a little bit more rigid out of the box than the Gaerne boot. I'll put it on at the end. But this boot, from top to bottom, parts are replaceable. We have the parts on our website. They're sold in different colors, but I'm talking from the shin plate on down. Got the heel caps here, on the inside here. See all these screws? That means all this can be changed out and replaced. On the inside of the heel here, you can see this, it's got the stop here. So as you move the boot forward, you get that. And also hyperextension, hyperflexion. It's what you want from a high-end premium boot. It's on the inside and the outside. Okay, so just like the Gaerne SG12, the calf adjustment can be done as well. If you have a wider calf, knee braces get in the way, make it bigger, you need more room. Premium boots give you premium room. You get what you pay for. All right, the Alpinestars Tech 10 boot, looked at as the best boot on the market, has been for many years. It's got some competition, of course, that's why we're doing this review. But the Tech 10 boot out of the box, a little bit more rigid than the other boots because it probably has the most protection. Alpinestars is known for their innovation. They do a fantastic job with all their products. We know this. A couple of their key features, starting from the sole. The sole is one piece, 5 different densities throughout. One really cool feature on down here on the heels, they got this DHCP, you see the logo there. The heel, there's like a heel cup that's crushable in there, so you eject from the bike, land hard on the ground, you can send this boot into Alpinestars and they'll replace it, so it helps absorb that impact. I haven't seen that with boots before, so Alpinestars is always innovative, right? Speaking of innovation, they got this sliding rear blade on the back of the boot right here and on the front here, so hyperextension, hyperflexion, you got protection there. And then we'll stay right here in the middle. This bar right here also helps absorb and kind of has a stop to it. Go too far forward, that's what this piece is between these two buckles. Also, while we're on the buckles, we're going to get this out of the way. The Alpinestars Tech 10 boot, it has the best buckles. I mean, they're my favorite anyways. They're not paying me to say this. I love these boots, but the Tech 10s, look at that. Just, isn't that smooth? One other really cool feature about these buckles, it's kind of protected. You want to come in tight here. It's kind of protected, so like if your foot hits anything, it'll just go right over the buckle. See right there, just boom. All right, so we got the ankle brace outside of the boot here. So a lot of people like to call it a booty. This is much more than a booty. Look at it. It's an ankle brace inside of the boot. All right, so it's a biomechanical inner ankle brace is what Alpinestars officially calls this thing. It offers a natural range of movement while also protecting the ankle and the leg from rotational forces, so it's gonna keep your foot where it needs to be. All right, so I got the SG12 Gaerne boot here. You saw me wearing that in the opener. It's one of my favorite boots. It's the only boot, I'll point out of the 3 here, that has the traditional stitched on sole. Gaerne, if you don't already know, it offers one of the most durable soles on the market. I'll just flat out say that it is the most durable sole on the market. We're talking Italian craftsmanship here. So you can see it's also got the steel toe cap, the only boot out of the 3 that has a steel toe cap on the boot. So plenty of protection. If you're into traditional boots, you should go with the Gaerne boot here. Protection, it has this dual stage pivot system here on the outside and the inside. You can see it'll go backwards and forward here, and it actually slides instead of at a single point. It actually moves back and forth. So you can see that's beautiful right there. Also, while we're on the inside here, it's flat. You want this so you have great contact with the bike. It's gonna be nice and sticky, give you a lot of grip on the bike. One other thing I want to point out, it's really cool while we're talking about the boot. It has a wide opening, one of the widest. So if knee braces, larger calves, if you're that guy has trouble with boots, you probably will not have any issue with the SG12 boot. For backup, you can actually undo these screws here, and you can slide this out. So it'll also give you more room. And like I was saying, the comfort of this boot, closed cell memory foam on the inside. You can kind of see some of that shine here. You can just take my word for it. It's got like gel inserts on the ankle, so it feels real good. So SG12 boot, smooth buckles. It's a smooth boot overall. That's what you get in a premium boot, right? All right, let's tally up the points total here. Ranking 1 to 10, 10 being the best. As far as price, we'll start with that. It's kind of a tie between the Tech 10 and the Crossfire 3. They're both $599, $595 respectively. And then the Gaerne SG12 boot. I'm gonna give this the winner here because it's $529 and it's on sale for $476, I believe, on our site. The price kind of fluctuates on some of the colors, so slight edge goes to the SG12 as far as price. You can get a premium boot under $500. Now, the boot has the best freedom of movement. I'm gonna give that a slight edge also to the SG12 boot. And then very, very close second, the Sidi Crossfire 3 boot. As you can see, a lot of movement on that boot, spectacular actually. And then in third place, the Tech 10 as far as movement. It's at an 8, but you know what? It has the most protection. So segueing off of protection, this is the outright winner as far as protection goes. Alpinestars, you know, it has those advances in innovation. It's a 10. It's a 10 for the Tech 10 boot. And then the Sidi Crossfire 3 at a 9.5. And then the SG12 from Gaerne, I'm gonna give it a 9. The boot's been out a little bit, so there's been some advances in innovation throughout the market. So it really comes down to personal preference. So if you can try them on, that would be the best way to compare them for yourself if you want to get into a new pair of boots. Be sure to like, subscribe, put comments below if you got any questions. If you'd like to see more of these videos, if so, let us know. Questions on the boots specifically, send a comment my way. I got an answer for you. Now, without further ado, we have a special surprise we got coming up here. We're collabing with a guy, number 14, you might have heard of him, he's faster than most of us. His name's Sidi. What he's got going on is he's got a bike build. He's building a CR 250. He's entering the Red Bull straight rhythm, and I feel like he's going to do really well on that. So anyways, he's got a bike build going on in his YouTube channel, and he's collabing with us. So he's doing a 10-part series with us, 5 videos on his, 5 on ours. He's already released part 1. Part 2 will be coming out next week, so be sure to tune in and subscribe and give us support and give support to Sidi as well. Thanks for watching.